since 80s. And Maulana Shaykh Adnan, he is keeping supporting you with the spiritual power that I am ashamed to say that we are not as him. He have Sahibul Himma, that he is the one that never being lazy to come and continue the spiritual teaching for you here. And this make me very happy that it's make my eyes to cry a little bit because of Maulana Shaykh. He make me honored to make the zikr for you and to make it as Maulana Shaykh Nazim was doing, and make the nostalgia to be again in this house, because this house is very holy house, being given by Qadiri family for Maulana Shaykh. Said, this is your house, Maulana Shaykh. And it was saying by Al-Marhum Salim, that he was the one pulling Maulana Shaykh, come to Sri Lanka, come to Sri Lanka. And Alhamdulillah, we're coming for this holy land, and we see our brothers and sisters, and we establish a family here that is a spiritual family, that being more close than normal family. Alhamdulillah, we are happy to be with you and thanking you for your hospitality, and thanking you for your love, and thanking you for ikhlas. Because here, the most precious jewelry, we are the jewelry island, by the way, is the ikhlas. If you have ikhlas, you have the best jewelry in the world. Because since I come olden days, there is a rumor going around the island saying there is big jewelry, that anybody can find that jewelry, he will be ruling the world. Jewelry ruling the world, say. And they have some rumor it is with this Indian man, or with that Tamil man, or with this Muslim man. So some rich people, they say, they claim it is with them, but they are mistaken. The real jewelry is the ikhlas. If you have the ikhlas, you have the biggest jewelry ever been given. And with the ikhlas, that you know that you open up the biggest door, that's the door of Allah Almighty. Alhamdulillah, this is coming from the heart of Maulana Shaykh Adnan. It has never been prepared. Never been prepared. It is for you as Sri Lanka people, Maulana Shaykh. He used to love you so much, but he's still loving you, by the way. And saying, I never see the people, they have ikhlas as Sri Lankan people. Because Maulana Shaykh, he was all the time saying, my son, this Sri Lankan people, mashallah, 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 he was saying, all the time saying to me, I was young those days, still young, but with gray hair now. And we are going to be white, inshallah. So many people, they are not happy to be white hair, but you have to appreciate that Allah Almighty, He make you to go longer and longer and longer. Appreciate any breathing that you are taking in and taking out. Because the life is so short. And when you appreciate Allah Almighty, He give you health and He give you wealth also. Good one. Right. Yes. Everybody like to be wealthy. Yes. Alhamdulillah. And Allah Almighty, He grant everybody to be wealthy. And the biggest wealth is to continue praying. It is cannot be better than this. You advise your children at least to pray 2 rakat in the morning, to use to pray and to get this wealth as much as they can. This is important. This is heavenly wealth, never finish. Everything is finishing except the heavenly wealth. It is have more. Abdul Khalid al-Wajdwani say, Alaysa min Yazid. Say, he was asking, there is more, Ya Rabbi, there is more. Say, more to come. Allah Almighty, it is more to give. That's why, ask as much as you can. Don't be greedy by your dua. Ask as much as you can. Just ask extremely, no problem. In dunya, whatever you ask, it have limit. Say, there's luxury about one man, he have a house or have a palace. The luxury is like this, this luxury is like that, this luxury, 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 luxury. Then you say, after, I say, finish, no more material to make more luxury. So, it is end up. When it's end up, that's mean having end. Except the spirituality, there is no end. It says open, open in Arabic. It is open door to go away as much as you can go. And that's why my mother, she was all the time telling me, when you make dua, make good dua. I said, yeah, I need bicycle, I need bicycle. Bicycle, small mind, small child. You are now grown-up people. Ask from Allah Almighty, whatever you can ask, ask. Allah Almighty, He say, I'm looking for my servant to ask, and I will immediately respond to him. This is remind me was a very good story. When there was a sheikh and his murid, they was traveling around, and then they have to cross the river, and the bridge was a little bit far away, and the sheikh, he say to his murid, look, I will make small karama to pass from this river. I will say, Ya Allah, you say, Ya Sayyidi, call me. Okay. I say, the sheikh said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Ya Allah. He put feet in the water. He put feet in the second water, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, and the murid also, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Ya Sayyidi, Ya Sayyidi, Ya Sayyidi. They come in the middle of the river. The shaitan come to the murid, say, why you don't say Ya Allah and you say Ya Sayyidi? The murid immediately say, yes, of course, I have to say Ya Allah also. He said, Ya Allah, sunk. Ya Sayyidi, Ya Sayyidi. He got up, and after they finished, he said, oh my son, why you say Ya Allah? They say, shaitan interfered. And he make parazit to me, and he make me to say Ya Allah. So I sung. Say, your connection to Allah, it's so far away. Allah Almighty, He hear you. But to respond, this will take a long time. So you will be finished after, and then Allah Almighty shift you up. But because I am direct connected, so my responding will be very quickly. That's why the karama is happening. So many people say, what is the karama? The karama, if you are very connected to Allah Almighty, it's happening. Everybody can have karama, but the connection, they say, there is no connection in the telephone, you are out of range. But the awliya, they've been all the time in range, never cut off. That's why they are able to do karama. This is karama for everybody, but if you have correct connection, if you don't have correction, no karama. That's why when you make dua, make big dua. And my mother, she was saying, my son, all dua being accepted. Don't think your dua never accepted. And try to do dua for goodness. Don't try to make bad dua. Even you being hurt, even you being sick. May Allah forgive. May Allah. Let Allah deal with it. Don't burn your heart saying, oh, this, they ate my right, they eat my this. Dunya is finishing. If you eat the dunya alone or you leave the dunya alone, doesn't matter, it's going. No need to be sad, no need to be, just enjoy what Allah Almighty He give you as a life. If you manage to be in the positive side of your living, Allah Almighty He keeps supporting you with this. Today it is a trend, they call it energy. You have good energy. Give you good energy. What do you good energy? This energy Shaykh. Energy of Shaykh coming, good energy, mashallah. This is Allah Almighty, He is supporting. That's why when Maulana Shaykh, I go to him with a problem, say, don't speak. Give me good news. Give me good news. Problem is everywhere. But try to get the good news. Search for goodness. Today it is dark. Search for light. This, so many of you, they know this jewelry. This we are Ceylon jewelry place. Yes. You see poor people digging and the earth, digging. Say Adam alayhi salam, he cried 80 years here, maybe 100 years, we don't know. And all this, his tears become jewelry, and the people looking. And you think they are smart looking or very nice dressed looking for jewelry? They are in the mud, dirty, searching and taking tons of mud to get small jewelry. Imagine today world is even worse. That's why it is good to look for goodness. It's good to look for hope. It's good to look for Allah Almighty where He put this small jewelries. And this majlis, it is one of that light that make you to be feel lighter and lighter. Because here you make zikr, and with this zikr, Allah Almighty He take all the heavy burden from you. You go light. If you go for theater, first you will be happy to see the movie or to see the theater, and then after that you go, it's so heavy. What happened? What happened? And you take all the burden. Here, you give all the burden. And inshallah, you keep this zikrullah going on and on, because this will bring barakah for your house, happiness for your house, happiness for your business, happiness for your work, happiness in every shining side. May Allah forgive me and forgive us, and thank you for listening. I'm shy to speak in front of Maulana Shaykh Adnan, but when I see the microphone, I cannot handle it, I cannot stop. That's why he made me to speak, so I take from his heart. May Allah make us happy here and hereafter. And ومن الله التوفيق بحرمة الحبيب بحرمة الفاتحة. ما شاء الله.